A North Korean fisherman accidentally entered South Korean waters. After he went ashore, he was immediately taken to South Korean security. He kept his eyes tightly shut the entire way, claiming he wouldn't look at anything until he returned to his homeland. The people around him joked that he should take a look at South Korea's buildings, but Chae-yu kept his eyes shut until the car drove into an underground garage. After handing over all his belongings, they made him strip and take a shower. The accompanying security staff even brought him a new set of clothes. Soon a series of interrogations began. Chae-yu explained that his engine couldn't start because the fishing net got tangled, and that's how he drifted into South Korean waters. He was not a spy at all, but the interrogator didn't care about his explanation. He told Chae-yu to write down everything he had experienced from birth until now. When Chae-yu went to the bathroom, the interrogator suddenly attacked him to test his combat skills. As a result, the interrogator and his subordinates were easily knocked down. The interrogator noticed signs that he had been trained. Chae-yu confessed that he had served in special forces, but that was the only thing he had kept secret. Looking at the interrogator, who was using physical punishment, Jin-yu told them to follow the proper procedure, or he would report them to the higher-ups. After hearing that, the interrogator complied. He had Chae-yu write down his entire experience again, including information from his military service. In the middle of the night, the interrogator woke him up again, making him repeatedly write down his experiences, and comparing it to the previous one to find discrepancies. After several rounds of this, Chae-yu was mentally exhausted, and was then beaten by the interrogator. The leader was dissatisfied with the harsh interrogation, worried about media exposure affecting the country's reputation. The interrogator insisted that Chae-yu was a potential spy. The leader asked for evidence. The interrogator said only by using harsh methods could they get evidence. The leader believed the interrogator was still holding a grudge over last year's mistake, and wanted to clear his name by wrongly accusing someone. The leader told the interrogator to hand Chae-yu over to someone else. Chae-yu was worried that if this dragged on, his family might be in danger. Helpless, Chae-yu cried while looking at a photo of his wife and child. Soon Chae-yu was taken to another place. A woman tried to persuade him to stay, saying he would get a house, living expenses, and work. Someone else urged him that such an opportunity wouldn't come again. Chae-yu was indeed moved, but for the sake of his wife and child, he firmly rejected defecting. In the bathroom, Chae-yu ran into another defector. The defector asked him to deliver a message if he could escape. Just as he finished the message, the defector was taken away. Jin-yu comforted Chae-yu in the stairwell. Suddenly the defector ran out of the interrogation room.